We got 4 more pieces on the way out. One there, one there, one there. It's like a Hutch soda here. I'll save that for last. This is almost out. That thing's mint. That's amazing. I'm in McHenry, North Dakota, standing a lot where the Hotel Sibley once stood. It was a monumental structure, showed up on a 1908 map, and by 1918 the building was vacant. Today I got permission to excavate the grounds and hopefully find some remnants left over from the old days. I'll take a walk around and see what we can find. I covered a ton of ground back here. I put markers in, I gridded it, probed the ground. Couldn't find much of anything behind the hotel, although off to the side I found this spot. It's big, roughly 6 by 4. There's seems to be a ton of glass down there. So we'll get this opened up and see what's going on. The topsoil's off. We're also working around some kind of shrub root. Everything we found so far seems to have decent age. It's that pre-World War I era. Broken whiskey with a tooled top. Looks like an A.M. Smith bottle, possibly from Minneapolis. Some odds and ends. I probed down and about 2 feet in, I hit a cap layer and some glass and objects underneath, so we'll continue on and see what's down there. Looks like we may have our first whole piece. Maybe a whiskey. It's been working around all these rocks. There's kind of a rock line in this south half of the pit. Could be from an old outhouse foundation, some kind of building foundation. Let's see here. Painter Distillery, Dayton, St. Louis, Atlanta, and St. Paul. That's pre-World War I. That's awesome. Looks like 3 bottles on the way out. 3 drugstore bottles. Down about 4 feet. Rex Oval. No embossing. Another Rex Oval. Same, no embossing. And unembossed. Looks like beer of some sort. Let's see. Oh. Early machine made. Top's broken off. World War I era. Oh, this brass lamp burner came out. Sometimes these have markings on the knob, and this one does. It's P&A company with an 1897 patent. It's kind of ornate. These were really popular back in the turn of the century era. I've got a couple pieces on the way out. This looks like a snuff jar. Another popular product in that Victorian era. Wayman's snuff. Slip glazed. Alright. Looks like some kind of English ale. Oh, that's a cool piece. No embossing. Nice crude little bottle though. I'll start over here. Looks like a liquor bottle, whiskey probably. 3-piece mold, tooled top. Another 3-piece mold, liquor bottle. Okay, bottom's blown out. Another 3-piece mold, cylinder type whiskey. Okay, that was a broken window. Got another, probably another liquor bottle. And a tooled top. And over here in the corner, might be hard to see, but it's like a little drugstore bottle. No embossing. The style never has embossing. Down into the use layer, you can see the discoloration in the soil. There's some undigested seeds there. And it looks like maybe a Hutchinson soda bottle on the way out. Looks like there's another piece here too. Wow, this pit is absolutely loaded. Oh, there's so much stuff in here. New London, Connecticut. Dr. Thompson's eye water. That is awesome. Tooled top. This stuff's kind of wedged in here. Let's see. Oh, that's awesome. Stevens and Company, Valley City, Cheyenne Bottling Works. I've actually never dug one of these in the hutch form. I've dug the quart crown top. That thing's mint. That's amazing. And LED Company drugstore bottle. No embossing. Tooled top beer, no embossing. AB Company A16. Sometimes these date codes, or these codes on the bottom mean something. That could be date codes. Pre-prohibition though, circa 1905. 3 more pieces on the way out, well into the use layer. See, this first one looks like another whiskey, and probably another Hainer. Yeah, St. Louis, Atlanta, St. Paul, tooled top. This one looks like a beer bottle. Let's see here. Yeah, tooled top, Reed and Company. Looks like a big drugstore bottle. This style's never embossed. 16 ounce though. Wow. Looks like there's some kind of ornate glassware piece here. Okay, it's top to a lamp. That's beautiful though. Look at that floral pattern. Wow. Must have broken and they threw it down the pit. Has some groundwater in it. Amazing. This could really be something here. Ironstone china, it's a chamber pot. Would have no doubt been used in connection with the hotel. This one looks like it could be in great shape. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. This would have been sitting in one of the hotel rooms. What is that? Stone china, HP company. This pit is something else. Classic hotel pit. Huge. Down about 5 feet. Some kind of big bottle here. Security Distilling, Chicago. I've dug some samples of these before. That's awesome. Tooled top whiskey. Kind of broken condiment container. And broken ale bottle. It's a cool top though, ale top. Oh, here we go. Full pint. It has a slug plate there. Would have had a paper label. Drugstore bottle. I found bottom at about 5.5 feet. I found the west side as well. Rotted boards. It was a wood-lined pit. Cleaning out this corner here. See if I can find it anyway. Plenty of rotted boards down here. A use layer. Broken windows. It's kind of ointment pot. Machine made. Fueled top pickled goods container. Could have been like capers or pickles, and its bottom's knocked out. Alright, there's a few bottles in this upper part here. There's one. PD and Company, that's Park Davis. So they sold pharmaceutical products. Ground lip. 16-ounce drugstore bottle. No embossing. Whoa! Oh, that's beautiful. Looks to be intact. Maybe cut glass? I think it might be machine made though. Look at that pattern though. That's outstanding. That's the southwest corner. Nearly finished up with this side. Looks like there's one piece left here. Liquor flask, I think. Oh wow, it still has the glass stopper in it. Check that out. Otherwise there's nothing else going on, just a slick whiskey bottle. Looks like there might be another piece here on the way out. Cold cream container. Just a ridged bottom, there's no embossing. Alright, I had to show this, it fell out of the wall. This is a clay marble. I believe it's a Bennington, made by the Bennington Pottery Company. They used to make marbles out of their extra clay at the end of the day. Starting to smell right in an outhouse pit, I guess. There's some remnants of some wood lining right there. Still working my way across bottom. Got a couple more whiskey bottles coming out. I'm guessing they're hangers. Yeah. Looks like maybe a beer bottle. Tooled top. Oh, C&J Mitchell Brewing Company, La Crosse, Wisconsin. I've never dug one of these before. Pre-prohibition, tooled top. Huh. No embossing on the side. Would have had a paper label, I suppose. Oh, and electric bitters from Chicago, H.E. Buckland and Company. Tooled top. Huh. Tiny little sample shooter whiskey bottle. Still has part of a paper label, but not enough to read anything on it. The pit is nearing the end. But still have another whiskey on the way out. Another hanger. There's a lot of these hotel sites around North Dakota. Super popular product. Here we go. Huh. It's a big bottle on the way out. Oh wow. Some kind of whiskey or bitters. Huh. That's a big one. No embossing on it. It's tooled top though. A couple pieces in the southwest corner here. Looks like maybe a soda. Let's see. Oh, okay, it's a little English ale applied turn mold thing. Alright, what's this piece under it? Broken drugstore bottle unembossed. Over here in the other corner, it's like another whiskey. Let's see. Oh, yeah, another 3-piece mold. No embossing. Looks like this corner's finished up. I still haven't found the east side of this pit. I got 4 more pieces on the way out. One there, one there, one there. Looks like a hutch soda here. I'll save that for last. This is almost out. These are hardly ever embossed around here. Shoe fly bottle though. These usually contain liquor. Oh, this chamber pot lid looks like it may be intact. That chamber pot I found right around here was also intact. It'd be cool to find all the pieces. Let's see. Oh, there we go. The lid is intact. I'll have to show this with the base. Oh, that's awesome. All right. Looks like maybe some kind of beer. Oh, another English ale. These are hardly ever embossed either. Alright, now for the hutch. ABA. That stands for the American Bottling Association. They had plants in Fargo, Grand Forks, and Carrington. This was a generic one that would have been used at any of them, I suppose. Oh, that's awesome. Still cleaning out the east side. Haven't found the wall yet. Looks like some kind of bitters bottle on the way out. Paneled anyway. Solid use layer on a whiskey up above it. I have to try to get these out like a puzzle or something. Let's see here. Electric bitters. H.E. Buckland and Company, Chicago. Popular product around the Dakotas. Now for the whiskey. plain liquor flask. Bit of a label, but nothing that's legible. Oh, something else. Okay. I think it's a doorknob. Oh yeah. Hard to see, it's all encrusted, but that's a utilitarian doorknob. Could have been to the outhouse. Something at the hotel. It's like a drugstore bottle. LED company. It's just broken windows. I think this pit's done. Clearing some dirt away. Felt something. Looks like another unembossed drugstore bottle. Circa 1905. The final bottle. This is the final corner to clean out. I thought the pit was finished up, but there we have it. Looks to be intact. Maybe a beer bottle. Let's see. Unembossed. This kind of piece should have been. Maybe it's embossed on the bottom. Just SB&G company. Streeter Bottle and Glass Company of Streeter, Illinois. The pit's all finished up. Was roughly 5.5 feet deep, 8 feet long, 3 feet wide. Here's the hall. I concluded this was an outhouse pit that dated back to about 1905 when the hotel was active. The soda bottles, that drinking glass, drugstore bottles. Got snuff and the chamber pot. There's the lid. Lantern piece. Cold cream ointment pot. Couple pickled good containers. Some beer bottles. Dr. Thompson's eye water. A couple bitters. And a bunch of whiskeys. This was a good dig. We'll get this filled back in and hit the road.